should gets us into comfort again, and it gets us into mediocrity, and it gets us into that idea of enough. Should I be doing this? Am I enough? Do you know what I mean? And I think that's maybe the question, right? Is like, why do we have this crisis of self-doubt in individuals? Like, that's one of the big things I work with, right? Whether it's students here at the college or whether it's my clients, it always comes down to lack of self-awareness and an almost paralyzing self-doubt about what they're capable of. And I think it's a crisis in the sense that we are taught to let go of our dreams, and we're taught to let go of wonder, and we're taught to let go of anything that might be construed as not logical and or practical. And so as children, we embrace all these things, and all those great parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles totally support it. We support failing when we're growing up. Nobody says, oh, look, that toddler fell. Don't ever try to walk again. Like, you're done. You get one shot. You better get it right, right? Like, we're always like, yay, do it again. You know what I mean? Like, it's very this encouraging, empathetic, supportive environment. And then yet we are taught to let that type of mentality go, and we overtest it, and you better be right, and you got to get the right answer, and you better do it all by yourself. And there's this mentality of individual, that Western United States, pull you up by the bootstraps, you better do it on your own, hard work. And those are all great qualities, but nobody wins by themselves. And so this crisis of doubt is, I think, something that is paralyzing individuals and keeping us from reaching our full development. And this is absolutely in leadership. And even some of the most confident CEOs that I've worked with, at the end of the day, when they really became vulnerable and transparent, filled with self-doubt. Am I doing what I should be doing? Am I doing it the right way? And it's because they never allow themselves to really explore who they are versus who they're trying to be, right? There's that gap that exists. And I think that's where self-doubt lives, is in that gap between who we are right now and who we should be. And we don't cross that chasm unless we intentionally decide to be self-aware and intentionally understand our purpose. And that begins to remove self-doubt. Because if I understand where I'm going and why I'm doing it, I can persist through problems. Like, I get that's part of the process. But if everything seems just chaotic and that it's coming out of nowhere and I have no idea where I'm going, it's easy to shut down, give up, avoid, or get angry. And that's what happens, I think, a lot. And so that's the opportunity.